day everyone, welcome to Star Trek Online Academy. This is Cat Smiles with Old Bob 10025, and today we are going to be teaching you the Dilithium mining minigame. Where to find it, how to get there, and all of the fun that comes with it. Today we're going to start off at the Dyson Sphere. This way, no matter if you're starting at Kronos, the Fatilla, or Sol, you know how to get there. Okay, so let's get this started. So, like I said, we're at the Dyson Sphere. What you want to do is, right now we're already in map, so you can either push M or push this button up here, and you're going to go to the Alpha Quadrant. So let's go ahead and start. Go ahead and say yes, and we'll meet you at the Alpha Quadrant. Okay, so now we're going to be heading to the Alpha Quadrant. You can see this little arrow right here. Like I said, you can go to your map, push M, or we can go up here. Go ahead and say yes to this once this pops up. Now we're in the Alpha Quadrant. Once again, you want to push M, or you can use the button right here. I like to use this one because I usually have a cat in my arms. Now we want to look for these two right here. This is going to be our Dilithium Asteroid, and this is if you have a fleet. This is going to be the lithium mine fleet holding. So we're going to go to the asteroid first. So let's go ahead and go click on it. Go ahead and say yes, and we're on our way. Okay, so we fast forward. Now we're going to be at the asteroid mine. You want to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Go ahead and say yes. And now we're here. So the first thing you want to do, if you do not have an EV suit, is run up to this gentleman right here. Go ahead and talk to him. By this time you should have 85 dilithium to buy an EV suit. You will receive EV suits through quests. The quests will be down below. But we're just going to pick one up. Go ahead and buy. Now we just purchased one. Now how to put this on. You want to make sure you have this on before you start. Go ahead and right click, equipped. Now we have it on. Now you want to make sure you click this button here. So now you're wearing it. Go ahead and X out of this. We're going to go down here. And for today we're only going to do one quest, and we're going to talk to this lady here. And we're only going to do the asteroid mining. So we're going to take that quest. Go ahead and read that. This is your rewards on top of the dilithium that you will be mining. So go ahead and accept. Now you will see these here. You will need to leave the exit airlock, but this is just kind of showing you where to go. If you like, you can move over to this machine here, and this will teach you the mini game, and you can practice on it. We will not be doing that right now. I'm just going to take you outside and show you how it works. Okay, so we're going to do, like I said, make sure you have this clicked, exit airlock, and here we go. Now this is going to be random. Everywhere it drops you, it's going to be random. But like all stow quests, you're going to always see this here. And let's go to the first one. Okay, so here we go. This is our first node. Now, unlike most of the stow quests, this does not have the pretty glowing quest items, so it's okay. So here we go. We're going to mine rocks. And then what you're going to do is write down, down, down. With right now I'm using the arrow keys. Up, in to lock. Sideways, down to lock in. Up, down, down to lock in. And you just keep doing this as you go along. It's pretty simple. The game lasts about a minute, and what you want to make sure is this score is always above 700. With 700 you get 200 dilithium. Anything below 700 you get about 160. Like I said, this is pretty much the game. Just keep lining it up. Okay, so I scored 815 points. So that's going to give me 200 dilithium ore. Now this will always change. Doesn't matter what your score is, this will always be different. It is said that the higher score you get, the more max you get. However, I have not seen that. Press OK. Now I'm going to fast forward to the end of this quest here to get R5, and I'll see you there. Okay, so we have fast forward to the end of this quest, and like most quests in Stowe, you're going to go ahead and double click this. Go ahead and hail. Talk to the first lady we talked to. Look at what you receive on top of the ore that you have just mined. Go ahead and continue. Now we have 19 hours until we can, well, technically 20 hours until we can do this again. So you want to exit out of here. You will always want to go beam up to your ship when you're in the asteroid. So go ahead and let's go to our ship. Okay, so like before, you would like to push M, or we can use this button up here. Now we're going to go to the mine fleet holding. Now this depends on your fleet and what tier it is, depending on what quest you can receive. So we'll go ahead and click on that, say yes, and we're on our way. Okay, so this just popped up. Now we're going to enter. Go ahead and say yes. And this is going to be your Dilithium fleet. Go ahead and contact traffic control. Beam down to surface. And we're here. So what we want to do is go all the way back here to this last guy. And we're going to talk to him and pick up some quests today. Now today we're only going to pick up this quest here. Go ahead and accept. We're also going to pick up the pure, this one here. And the rich lithium we will do in our next video. So now we have these quests here. Go ahead and make sure you have your suit on. If you came from the asteroid, just go ahead and click it. And then we're going to head out. Now what I like to do is to go left to right. That's so you can make a circle and then come right back to where we started. Now you see this kind of pink line here? You want to avoid that. So as you can see, we have one right here that we can go to. So we're just going to go over here. And we're here. So once again, we're going to do the quest or the mini game. Up, click in. Down, up to once again. Now you can do it this way here. However, I find it is easier to do it with the arrow keys. It's much faster and you get a better score. Okay, and as you can see, my score is above 700, so I will get 2,000 dilithium ore. I will once again fast forward this into the end of the quest and meet you back at the guy. So now all of our quests are done. We're going to come back up to this guy. Like I said, I just went left to right, made a big circle. Now, unlike most of the Stowe quests, you do have to return back to this gentleman and turn in your quests. So continue, and then there we go. And I will teach you this one in our next video. Now what you're going to do is contact traffic control. You can either, I always return to sector space. Go ahead and say yes. Now you can finish and do whatever you wish for the rest of the day.
Target acquired.